Good evening. How is everybody doing on this fabulous Tuesday evening? Today we're going to talk about day 3 of our EQ challenge is motivation. How do you stay motivated? And what does that even mean? What is motivation in emotional intelligence? So Daniel Goldman, who developed the concept of emotional intelligence in the 90s, categorized motivation in four different types. So it's our personal drive to improve and achieve, commitment to our goals, initiative and readiness to act on opportunities, as well as optimism and resilience. And I think that as life happens and we build on our resilience and are able to stay optimistic in times of challenge, that can really help us with our, staying highly motivated and having more success in life. So there's a couple different types. So you have your internal motivation, which is just driven by just comes from within. It's just it's your pride, your willingness to, just get up after you've been knocked down and keep going. And then you have your external motivation, and you can be driven externally in a few different ways. Bonuses and your paycheck each month or each week. As well as you can also be driven by negative factors such as job loss. And so that's something that you want to be aware of as well. And all of this, you cannot have motivation to the highest level if you do not first have self-awareness and self-regulation. So the key is we're moving into around the quadrant of emotional quotient, emotional intelligence. And the key to your long-term success is to recognize first your emotions, then becoming aware of your ability to regulate them, as well as staying motivated when life comes up and those challenges kind of hit you upside the head. So those are really important ways to keep going. So think about, if you've ever had a really bad breakup and afterwards maybe you started going to the gym and eating healthier so you could really become, just the best version of yourself for that next relationship. Well, I think the key to motivation is really staying motivated long-term, not just, to get over that bad breakup, but to also be motivated on a regular, continuous basis. So I want you to think about and make a list of some activities that you really enjoy that help you to stay motivated and to maybe pick yourself up whenever, life happens. And then think about some of the things that you really enjoyed when you were a kid. For me, I loved to play teacher when I was a kid. And it's kind of funny. I can remember teaching class to my friends and to my stepbrother and sister. We would play school, and I always liked to be the teacher. And so it just took me, 48 years to get to where I'm actually teaching people. I don't know. So share with me in the comments some of the things that you enjoyed doing when you were a kid. And do you still do those things? Do you still maybe play baseball or go out and throw the football? How do you stay motivated and get your mindset correct and feeling healthy whenever you have a challenge in life? And if you feel better just sending me a private message and letting me know that way, that's okay too. Would love to hear from you and find out how you stay motivated during times of life challenges, because we all have those challenges. Do you love what you do each day for your job or your career? And if you don't, then are you willing to take steps to get you to the next level of what you do enjoy? And so for tonight's homework, I want you to think about when things aren't going your way, how does that affect you? And I want you to think of a time that things didn't go right, and did you stay motivated, or did it take you a while to pick yourself back up? And then how would you feel if you were working exceptionally hard, but you weren't receiving adequate compensation? Could you keep going, or would that affect your productivity? And then can you think of a time when you should have persisted, but you didn't? How about when you persisted and it really paid off? So maybe you had a vision or a dream for yourself, and it really paid off after you persisted and you kept going. I can think about when I got into finance. I worked first for a car dealership is how I got my start in finance. And the first one that I worked for, who told me that they would give me an opportunity in finance, that didn't really happen. And so what I did was I kind of went back to the drawing board. I continued to bartend for a while, and then I tried again. So I really just felt called and knew that I would be really good at that. And I found somebody to give me an opportunity. And the deal was I had to come in and sell cars for 90 days first. And if I could do good with that, then he would give me a chance in secondary finance. And it just turns out that I did really good at that. And it catapulted me through the years to be able to do finance in the car dealership. But then that translated into being able to really read credit and be able to help people finance their dreams. So think about a time where you had some adversity and you went ahead and persisted. How did that pay off for you? And I will share tonight's homework in the comments. And does anybody have any questions for me, or how is your homework going? Is everybody, I'm trying to see how I can get to the questions actually and see. I don't know. I'm new on this, whatever it's called, StreamYard. And so I can't see your comments or any questions if there are any, but message me and let me know how this is going for you. If you want to have a chat and talk to me about your own emotional intelligence or any other things that I can help you with, I would love to have a conversation. I'll put that in the comments as well. So you can just book on my calendar and just let me know how things are going for you. I look forward to sharing tomorrow social awareness, which is our awareness of others, or empathy. And I hope that everybody is having a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, wait, I do see where the comments are. Hold on. Oh, hi, Larry. Thanks for joining. Okay, have a good night.